Hi, ladies. When you get here, say something. That's the only way it takes this stupid button and tells me whether you're here or whether you're talking or not, or whether I have you muted. There we go. Let's see. Hi, Susan. Hi, Potterby25. Let me get you. There you go. Hiya. All right. Let me get it going on the rest of the places, and then I will. Oh, I guess I need to go live here too on the Instagram. And I will just get Facebook going. Hi, Tracy. Hi, Susan. Hi, Joanne. Happy Sunday. Oh, this computer is running like really, really slow. It's driving me nuts. Isn't she cute? This is an oldie but a goodie. I thought since we have a lot of Noriko and Renee of Paris, this is Sky by Noriko in Burgundy Rosa. I don't know if we've seen this color in a long time. That's for, I don't even know if they still make it. I am not getting my, let me shush me up here. All right, it's working there. It's just not working on this screen. All right. I'm going to pin the comment and share it, hopefully. There we go. All right, and if you would so kindly share it, that would be awesome too. I'm going to hit the TikTok go live, so I'm going to be careful what I say now. All right, counting down. You're live on TikTok. And I don't know what it is. Everything is running screwy today. Let's see. I guess I don't really need that screen, so what the heck? How is everybody today? Hi, Shannon. Isn't the color awesome? I haven't even looked to see if they still even make this color. All right, here you are. Hi, Martha. Hi, Maureen. Hi, Charlene. Hi, Margaret. Hi, Luann. Hi, Ski 2006. I know I should remember your name. I don't let me. If you want, you can tell me again. Hi, Phelan. Hi, Jackie. Happy Sunday, Margaret. Hi, Nene. Is the 40% off open box as well? No, Jackie, it's not off open box. Are you kidding? I'd be paying you to buy a wig at that price. Thank you for sharing, Luann. I'm good. I'm not that good. Hello, Sandra. I don't know why I keep looking there, like, right in your face. I do have your comments right here where I can see them better. Hello, TikTok. Hi, Amber. Hi, Karen. Hi, Evelyn. If you ladies stick around and you haven't followed us, please do. Hopefully the colors are right. I'm seeing it a little weird. I think I hit a button that did something. Thank you for the hearts. God bless you. That must mean it's good. Yay. So happy Sunday fun day. Here I am again. So we've got that great sale going on. That was awesome. 40% off that goes through tomorrow on any Adirond's brands, which is more Alexander Couture. It includes all the new wigs. Now you might have to wait for those new wigs to come in, but you're getting 40% off. Let's see what else. I was starting the brands. Amore, Alexander Couture, Noriko, Renee of Paris, the Orchid Collection. Did I miss any? I think I got them all. So yeah, lots of great wigs on sale, and all you have to do is wait patiently if they're not in. Thank you, Margaret. The baby shower was awesome. Hello, Joy. Baby shower was, if anybody didn't know that, my granddaughter is having a baby. And so great grandson shower was yesterday. It was very nice. I got to see a lot of people that I don't get to see all the time. So we had a very good time. Very, very nice. So now I'm trying to think. Just about everybody I haven't seen in ages was there. So it was good. Isn't that awesome, Susan? It is. I've been waiting for 11 years. Close your ears, Jessica. Hi, Carolyn. I had my daughter, Dawn, you talk to her, she's customer service. You talk to her all the time, probably. I had her when I was 20. Dawn had Jessica when she was 20. So when Jessica turned 20, it's like the clock is ticking. She waited a few extra years. Hi, Lisa. You just joined us. What's the name of the wig that you have on? I am wearing Sky by Noriko in the color Burgundy Rosa. Let me take a peek and see if they even make this color anymore. It's just a gorgeous color. I actually, the first time I wore this wig, I was going to get my hair done. So when I came out of the salon, I had my hair done. I had hair back then. And so I put the wig next to me. And I got out of the car, did some shopping, came back in. By the time you know it, I realized the wig was no longer there. So somewhere in a parking lot, some shopping center, someone gained a new sky in burgundy rosa. Let's see. Do they? Yeah, it looks like they do. Burgundy Rosa, there she is. Yeah, if you like her, she's 40%. She's 129.04 if you want her for 40% off. So she is there. Good to know. Hi, Andrea. Happy Sunday. You had your only daughter at 29. My 29 is not too bad. I had my last one, which was my son, at 28. By then, my patients were already gone. He was number 3. I was tired, so I liked having babies early. I thought it was, you still have energy and patience and everything when you're young. This is a different generation, though. If you're as old as me, chances are you had your kids young too. Not that 29 is old. It's not. Hi, ladies on TikTok. Hi, Lulu. It's hard if my eyes can't see. Hi, Lady Zita. No, can't do it. Hi, Miriam. Hi, Brenda. Hi, Sandy. Hello, ladies. And my son says you look amazing and nowhere over 45. Give that kid a kiss, Karen. 45. I'd settle for 50. Hi, Vicky. Hi, Janet. You had your third and last at 29? Yeah, Tracy. See that? We did that. We did it like we did it in the old days. Oh, spin, please. Sure, Jan. You want to see the back of this one? Yeah, Sky is one of the most popular wigs. I believe that Noriko makes. And they make her in a ton of colors. Hi, Irma. Did I say hi, Irma? Margaret, your daughter's 30. She wants no kids. Jessica didn't want any kids either. Well, I shouldn't be talking about her. She'll probably hate me. Oh, what the heck? She didn't think she wanted kids. My daughter didn't said she didn't want kids either. My mom, Michelle. And I think she had her, let's see, how old was she? She was, let's do some math. Sorry, I got to do math. She is now, let's see, this is, okay, so she was 35. No, 31 when she had her first one. And then she would have been 33 when she had her second one. So she started late too. It's the generational thing, I think. You just rescued your graduate ex-husband who took her for summer vacation, went all around the country and wasn't going to bring her back home. Oh, good heavens. Was she having fun or was she actually kidnapped? I'm not sure I'm getting that right. Hi, Debbie. Thank you. I'm lost, Karen. Is the child safe? That's all I need to know. Oh my goodness, Janet, did you just type that right? Your kids are 19 years apart? Oh my God, I'm sorry, Karen. I thought the poor kid was having fun. Linda, I love that. Linda says 48 soon and 3 cats. And remember, your daughter didn't want any for the first 19 years they were married. Oh my goodness. They were married for 19 years and didn't have any? Oh my gosh. Well, I hope she's really happy. For some people it's good. They do all the things they want to do and then they have the kids. We weren't raised that way. We were raised get out, get married, have kids in that order. Or actually it could be get married, get out, have kids. One is 40, one is 2. Oh my God. How did you do it, Janet? God bless you. That's amazing. Oh, 10 years. That's still a long time. My very good girlfriend too, I'm trying to think She had 2 right together, and then I wanna say the 3rd one probably was maybe 10 or 12 years later. Oopsies. Yeah, right, Jan? So, yeah, everybody's different, and sometimes it's oopsies. Colleen, you were 31. 31 cured you not having any more. I think that might happen here too. Yeah, by 31, you just want to put your feet up on the couch and take a rest. Isn't that, see, Margaret, isn't that weird? Your mom had 3 girls, you're all 6 years apart. And my kids are all 4.5 years apart. I don't know how that happened. I didn't plan it. It wasn't on purpose, but they're all 4.5 years apart. It's weird how sometimes there's just a plan. Irma's reminding us all, if you haven't shared, please share us out. Oh, Lamaya, are you not happy? Or is there someone else that is being nasty? Because I didn't see. I don't think I have a mod on TikTok tonight. So I'll have to be more careful. We'll see. Karen, you cured it. Irma says share. Yes, ladies, I did my sharing. I think we waited plenty of time, so I'm going to get going. Hi, Sylvia. Hi, Virginia. So we're going to take off the good old sky and we're going to get going. We've got some gorgeous wigs. Teachers thought they were done. All right. Who do we have here? Oh, she has really soft lace too. This is by Noriko. This is Briar in Frosted Mushroom R. And let me get these up. There is Briar. All right. There we go. Oh, got to get her where she belongs. Thank you for sharing, Margaret. Or no, who was that she said they shared? That was Irma. Share. Yes, man. Karen, that was you, Karen. Thank you for sharing. All right. Thank you, Gwen. And hello. We are looking at Briar, who has a temple to temple lace front. And then she has kind of like that double mono. Well, I guess that's not really double mono. It's a thicker mono, though. Left part. Very wide left part. So you can get a lot of room out of that one. And I think I said it. This is Frosted Mushroom R. Very lightweight. So she's going to be a very low density wig and fit probably up to about a 22.5-inch circumference. I am 21.5 for anybody that doesn't know this. I'm also short. I'm only 5'1". I think we measured we did my forehead. I forgot what that was. But I know I don't have a very long neck either. So the wigs are going to look longer on the model than they are on me. And depending on how tall or short you are or how long your neck is, I don't know. I don't know who this is. Let's see. Mute block. Let's do that. I don't know. It's not letting me. Sorry for there we go. I'm having to handle something on TikTok there. So. All right. Hi, Janice. Thank you, Margaret. Frosted mushroom is very pretty. I would call this it's definitely a cool color. Very pretty. Briar, very pretty. She's going to be I think these are, wait a minute. She is 55% off. She's normally $401. She is $153.38. I have her in 2 colors. I have her in Sparkling Mocha R, which is another color we don't see a lot, and in the Frosted Mushroom R. There's the R. And again, she's kind of got that Swiss lace feel to her. Very, very lightweight. Hello, Cookie. Hello, April. So, and again, you've got a very wide part, so you've got a lot of room to play there. And this is Frosted. Hi, Carla. Happy Sunday. All right, that is Briar Frosted Mushroom. We're going to go grab the mocha. Oh, is that pretty? Wow. I would have never guessed that's mocha. Sparkling mocha R. Isn't that gorgeous? Really pretty highlights. Kim says, I'm finally here with money. Welcome, Kim. Whether you have money or not, welcome. That's how I feel today. Anybody that used to watch or still does watch General Hospital, if you remember Nathan, aka what else was his name? I forgot. But his name in real life is Ryan Pavey, and he now he still does some acting, but he makes jewelry. If you have never followed the Fortunate Wanderer, follow that. Oh my God, talk about wanting to have money. Do Rico wigs tend to run small? Some can, Ronnie. But these, I would say 22 and a half easily on these. You know, there's plenty of room here. And definitely their new styles that are coming out. They're hi Leanne, happy Sunday. Their newer styles are even run even larger nowadays. You've been waiting for a year for those days. Oh no, Kim. Anyway, if you don't follow him, Fortunate Wanderer, gorgeous, some gorgeous stuff. All right. So this is Briar. And this is just a gorgeous color. I'm going to have to remember this one too. Where's my pen? I need to circle it. When thinking of colors to use. Hi, Debbie. Happy Sunday. Oh, let's see. I'm a little slow today. Sorry. Hi, Diane. Hi, Shelly. Hi, Mimi. Welcome on if from TikTok and the gram. Hi, ladies. Hi, Heidi. Hi, Judy. Hi, Auntie Tawan. Hi, McCall. Hi, Lucia, maybe. Hi, Wendy, Jamie, Kathy, Rachel. I know you, Rachel. I know you, Kathy. This color is Sparkling Mocha R. Sparkling Mocha R. It is gorgeous. Really, just a gorgeous color. I want to, for some reason, I want to give her bangs, but she's really not meant to have them. They're a little on the long side. Ash tones. This one's, I don't know if I really see ash. Let me tell you. Hi, Rachel. You've hopped over. It's a brown. It's definitely a brown, and there are definitely blondes in here. There's caramels. There's even I would even call that maybe an auburn. And this is, I think it borders on warm more than cool tones. There are cool tones in it, but they're also there's big chunks. This is a dark. You can just see all the different chunks of colors. Absolutely gorgeous she is. No, it is brown, and I would have never guessed at all that she was going to look like this. So very pretty. Almost like chocolate frost. We'll see. I've got a chocolate frost. Let's see. Where's my chocolate frost? Storm is a chocolate frost. Good eye, Andrea. She's pretty close. This is the chocolate frost. Yeah. Excellent eye. I never spotted that. You're welcome, Kim. So yeah, that is very, very similar to chocolate frost. But that, and just a run through if you want to buy, if you're on TikTok, if you hit the logo, I am tied to TikTok Shop. Sometimes it shows up, sometimes it doesn't. You might have to search for whatever it is you're looking for. If you people, that sounds horrible. I hate that term. On the other place, the app, you hit the, see if I can't get fired. Just hit the hanger. There eventually will be a hanger. Or you hit the picture, either one. And if you are on anywhere else, you have the QR code you can scan, and that will take you right directly to the product. And I'm hoping you're enjoying that. If you're not, let me know, because it takes a lot of work to do that setup. And if you hate it, I need to know. Hi, Anna. Well, I have Nyx today. I don't have one listed, but I almost wore her to start the show. You've been trying to buy her for the 40% off. It doesn't apply? Really? On Nyx? We can fix that. If there is a problem, let me go see. Sometimes if the wig's just not in the right category, it won't show up correct. It shows up on the website 40% off. Anna, it's not going to be 40% off the open box. Only I'm looking right at it. Oh, maybe on the app it's not showing up. It's a possibility that it's not. You might want to do the website, Anna. It changed in checkout. Oh, okay. It changed in checkout. Jan says it worked for her. It changed in the checkout. Thank you, Jan. Oh, you had to play rough. Oh, you got puppies. You got Reese chocolate frost in the same color. Awesome, Andrea. What was the question you were eyeballing next? Yeah, Nyx is there. She's for 40%. I do have one here if you just want to see her. I have her in white rose blonde. She's in my closet. But I can ask Dean if he'd grab it for me, if you want to see it. Yes, please. Dean, I don't know if you're listening. Dean, if you're listening, let me know. The ladies want to see a wig called Nyx, and it's in the closet. I just had it. I almost had it on. I don't know that he's listening. I'll get it. If not, I can always run up and grab it after. So we'll just keep moving on and see if I have any help or not. Okay, we're gonna move to Harley. Moving on to Harley. She's pretty too. All right. Yeah, right, Irma. Calling Dean. All right. Harley is going to be lace front, left lace part. She's kind of got temple to temple lace. She has kind of an extended nape pull closure. So I forgot to do that on the first one. Sorry. And velvet ear tabs. And this is going to be melted marshmallow. Gorgeous. I don't believe any of these are heat friendly. Let me get back to my page. But as we know, if you have the air styler, or if you have Hot Tools, which is plastic, you can always use those on synthetic wigs. So the Envy air styler is awesome. Oh, she's cute. Really cute. So she is not heat friendly, right? No, not heat friendly. I need a bell. Yes, I need an air horn at this point. And I have all my phones in use, so I can't even call. That's all right. We'll take care of it ourselves in the end. Don't worry, ladies. I'll be able to grab that Nyx eventually. I don't think I have another one down here. Let me just take a peek. By the way, this is Harley, Harlee, by Noriko. And in the meantime, I'm looking for Nyx to see if I have one down here. No, I don't. Isn't she pretty, Irma? She really is pretty. Let me do a little spin. And melted marshmallow. It doesn't hurt to be a melted marshmallow either. Rachel, you love the Noriko fibers. They are awesome. I agree with you. They are very, very nice. You like me too, Shannon. I like the little curls in front. And the melted marshmallow, perfect. All right, we're going to go to, hi, Alicia. I see you over there on TikTok. We've got another color. This is Desert Sand Rooted, I believe, right? Desert Sand Rooted. Isn't that pretty? That's, again, like a caramel blonde for sure. Very pretty. And this one, again, roomy enough up to a 22 and a half. In fact, and her ear tabs come down even a little longer. Irma says, hi, Alicia. Hi, Rhonda. Happy Sunday, ladies. So she is gorgeous. Oh, I didn't give you her price. She is normally $434. She is 55% off. She's $166.01. All the wigs are anywhere from 45 to 65% off today. The price stays $208 at checkout. Oh, here comes George already. Well, that's early. Hi, George. I see Papa could let you down, but he couldn't find my wig, huh? Okay. Let's see. Where was I? I forgot where I was. Oh, Anna saying the price remains $208 at checkout. Let's see. Best thing to do would, if you can grab it on the website, that would be the best way to go about it. If not, you can send that to customer service. And they can send you an invoice, but that won't happen until tomorrow. Everybody says hi, George. George says hi. Really, this is really cute too. Gorgeous. All right, and that is Harley. Now next I've got Joss, which is gorgeous, and I've got her in 4 colors, and she is a steal. So let's start with a pretty brown. This is going to be Joss, Joss. Again, she's Renee of Paris. She's normally $171. She's going to be $87.21. She is machine made cap, and she is short and cute and sassy. She almost looks in the picture. She kind of looks like Rosanna, the new Rosanna. She's definitely a larger head friendly, very comfy, very stretchy. The color's pretty, isn't it, Margaret? I want to give her bangs too. I mean, I want bangs mood tonight. A steal, right, Irma? It's a steal. She is normally, what is she normally? Normally 171. So she is 87.21. Can I ask if you have any colors left in Rosanna, please? Yes. It's not off topic at all. I'm happy to let you know what we have. Rosanna, open box. Looks like I have Cinder Toffee and Peaches and Cream. I'm also going to be adding 1 mushroom melange to that. So Will you have any buy ready today as well? I ordered it last, but I see it has a wider lace. Any tips on how to trim the lace? Thank you. Trimming laces, I've never done it personally, but from everyone I've ever heard do it, it's very easy to do. You just hold it and trim it. Don't do it on your head is what I hear from most people. I would look it up on YouTube. There are tons of videos on it. I know I've watched lots of ladies do that. Isn't she cute, Gwen? Yes. But that one is Bryony. I can put her on so we can take a peek at her. She's not too far away. And I didn't have a problem with her lace, so I personally wouldn't cut it. This one is so dang cute. Thank you, Carolyn. Isn't she cute? Hi, Lulu. Before I forget, I'm going to go grab a Bryony. That's right here. So we will have her. I was just hoping I had a NYX. Lulu, I have on Joss, Joss, and I'm wearing the color, I forgot what it is already, ginger brown. Does it come maybe, it's R. Jansen, does it come maybe in a darker brown? I have one more brown. I have a marble brown that I'll show you. Let's see, I don't know if it's darker or not. No, this one's not going to be darker. This one's lighter. But let's see if she does on the website. Oops, don't want that. Let's see. If you check out the website, she actually comes in a color called dark chocolate, and that one looks pretty dark. And then ginger brown, this one would be kind of like the next. But definitely dark chocolate. She's available on the website, and she is $87.21 on the website too. So same exact price. You can have same thing. Is tech support here? Hi, Miss Joe, not Jew, Joe. Out of breath, don't know if I could use a blood transfusion right about now. Hello, Anne. Happy Sunday. Oh, Susan, I'm sorry I didn't turn around, but yeah, there's the on purpose turning around. She is really cute, and we've got her in 4 colors. So I'm gonna grab a brown. A blonde. Well, what the heck? Let's just do the other brown so we do the 2 browns in a row. This is the marble brown rooted. So this one's going to be lighter. And again, you don't have to have bangs. I should stop doing that. I just feel like she should have bangs. Absolutely prayers for you, Joe. We've been praying for you all the time. So God bless. No, it won't be in the open box section. Oh, thank you, Bear. You've already handled that. Ginger brown, very cute. Lighter brown. I think I see red tones. Definitely on the warmer side. Really cute, though. Cute. I know, Karen. I think that's why I'm doing it. It's like, hide those wrinkles. All right, I have 2 more colors left. They're both on the blonde side. First, we have rose gold blonde, which is rooted. Cute color, too. I don't see any rose in this. I say that every time I show this color. I don't know where they got the color name from. I don't see rose. It's blonde. but it's a very pretty blonde. She is cute. She reminds me of, I think maybe a little bit longer, especially on me, but she kind of looks like Rosanna. There's the back. It's like this one I don't want to take off. I really like this one. That's your bangs hide your that's your motto. Is this like raw sugar? Kind of, except yeah, kind of very much like raw sugar, I think. No, this is yes, this is still Joss. Where's my head at? Yes. Do I have that in salt and pepper? Deborah, no. I only have kind of like 2 blondes and 2 brunettes. But on the website, she comes in a beautiful Silverstone. And she also comes in that white rose blonde, which I will grab that from upstairs in just a second in NYX. And that's that's not a salt and pepper, but it's like a salt and pepper blonde. It's a beautiful color, white rose blonde. But best you're going to do, this one is $87. Where'd she go? $87.21, whether you buy open box or whether you buy off the website and pick another color. Same price. All right, so I have one more color. And that sale on the non-open box goes till through tomorrow. All right, this is a non-rooted. This is Spring Honey, and she is definitely like Caramel Blonde, except there's no root. She's like the Belle Trust Caramel Blonde. Definitely large head friendly. This one might even go to a 23. Oh, I like how she just fell. The bangs just fell right in place. Just the way I liked it. She is cute. What rose blonde in comparison to 60? White, no, 60 is more like just pure white. The white rose blonde, let me go grab it. It's going to take me about a good 30 seconds. So don't go away. I'll be right back. Right, that sounds like a herd of elephants. It was just me. Here we go. We've got the white rose blonde. So this is what white rose blonde looks like. How can you buy the mushroom melange? Well, I will add her, and whoever grabs her first gets her. So give me a minute on that one, and I will put her back up. But this is white rose blonde. She is definitely not a 60. A 60 is more a silver or a white. She is blonde with good roots. And I'll show you this one. That's NYX. As soon as I catch my breath. You love it, Lisa? You love white rose blonde? It is pretty. That's why she's up in my closet. Joe Miguel's got a joke. As a fly flew into the mirror, he said, "That's one way of looking at things." That's a groaner. Okay. What was I doing next? Oh, let me put on NYX so you can see this. We'll just put this on temporarily. Let me see if I can do a QR code real quick for her. Sometimes she pops up fast and sometimes it takes forever. All right. It's probably already loaded in here. I have so many wigs loaded. Come on, you can do it, program. Well, I can put her up on the app quickly. And these are not open box. These are just, this is taking you right to the wig. And I'll tell you what she's on sale for in a second. Let me see if she popped up here yet so I can do a QR code. Boy, it's not wanting to find her. I don't want to waste too much time on her. If you like her, look her up. This program, I'll try one more time doing a search. Sometimes the second time around is better than the first. And while that's going on, I'm going to go add to the open box section of, that's Rosanna. Open box. I'm not going to fancy it up and put the color or any, I might be able to actually. We'll see what happens. That's mushroom melange. Add the image. Let's see. Yeah, there it is. Okay. It worked, and it should be the same thing since I'll just put, that should work. One, got it. Okay, so mushroom melange should be listed. Whoever grabs her first gets her. Oh, there's Nyx. Nyx finally came up. There we go. Thank you for the hearts, Amy. She is pretty. Okay, let me get back to here. And there is Nyx. That took forever. Sorry about that. And let's see. She's probably on sale. Well, we know she's on sale. So the price that you're looking at is wrong. She is $178.50. Nyx is $178.50 in any of the colors that are there. They actually, no, that's the first one up. What is she? She's shown in the white rose blonde. Oh, silver oyster. I forgot about that. That's a good, it's a light salt and pepper, though. It's not a really dark salt and pepper. Joe, have you been watching The Tonight Show? All right. Since it took me forever to get that QR code up, I'll give you a minute. Yes, absolutely. She would look great in this. The stock photo of yours looks curlier. Sometimes I think they do something to her. The stock photo definitely, she looks curly. She's not. This is her. I've never even taken her tags off. She's been sitting in the box in my closet somewhere. The tags are here. So this is straight out the box. Does anybody else have a Nyx that came really curly? I wish I would make Nyx in the peaches and cream. Oh, Shannon, anything's possible. Anything's possible. You never know. Nyx is one of the ones that I'm definitely going to be making in some other colors. But we have some colors you've never seen because it's colors that I actually made with, well, whatever. It's colors I created. So you might see her in some really pretty colors. Hi, Dominica. Happy Sunday. Nice to see you here. We are all over the map, by the way. So bear with us. We snuck in a Nyx. Thank you, Kim. She is really pretty. Did I do the back on her? Very pretty. So that's Nyx. If you like her, scan that code. I'm going to move on to Meryl. I was going to send you an invoice for next. Anna, it won't. Oh, for Nyx, yes. I'm thinking the mushroom melange. Why is it hold connected to your channels? Where you been? Let me take a peek at Rosanna. Just want to make sure that went up okay. Yep, the mushroom melange is now listed in the open box on the website. She looks like a grown out Rosanna. Maybe. She's really cute. All right. Yours was pretty much like the picture. Yeah, that's weird. I wonder mine's not curly. Thank you for sharing, Dominica. All right. So that was Nyx. We're going to go back to our regularly scheduled program. If I can get through to the dog. And we are on Meryl. And I think I've got her in 2 colors. We have some different wigs today. Very happy about that. Okay, Meryl is normally $489.50. She is on sale for 55% off, making her $187.23. She is a temple to temple lace front. She has a pretty good left lace part, extended nape, pull closures, and cloth. I'm gonna say they're cloth ear tabs. Yes, Rachel, you are tall, unlike little old me. So wigs will look shorter on you for the most part if you have a neck. I mean, you could still be tall and have a short neck, I guess. Okay, she's wanting to do her own thing, so I'm just gonna let her do it. Me too, Karen. I like her either way. All right, so this is Meryl. 2 R's, 2 L's. And this is the color. This is those natural movement fibers. So these are the ones that are supposed to move like real hair. I personally think they all move like real hair, but that's just me. So this is Auburn Sugar. I've got her in Champagne R. And her R is very light. If that's rooted, it's a very, very, very light rooting. And this also is the natural movement fiber. Excuse me, George. I feel like you're trying to push me over. Pretty color. You got the Roseanne and the mushroom melange. You got the unicorn, Anne. That's definitely the unicorn. Yep, I had one hiding. Congratulations. You got her. This is a gorgeous color here. Absolutely gorgeous. Very pretty. So this is We had the two colors in this one. We had the Auburn Sugar and the Champagne R. And again, you can see her rooting is very, very light. If you're someone who doesn't like roots, well, you can see the rooting here, I guess. A little bit darker there. But she is a gorgeous color. Thank you, Irma. She is beautiful, isn't she? Really pretty. Canyon Stone is your unicorn. Any salt and pepper mix for you. Jen, I did a whole wig party. Now, Canyon Stone just sold the other day. I did have what I have. It might have been Rosanna I had in Canyon Stone. But I did that whole party on all grays. I don't know if I have anything still in Canyon Stone or not. I'll have to take a peek. The fit on this one, it's pretty good, but I'd say, like 22 and a half. I don't know if I'd go 23, especially if you're going to take up some space here. 22 and a half. She'd fit very comfortably because I don't have her opened up completely. Very pretty. I like her a whole lot. Jan, you just got her. Awesome. Very pretty. You take a peek. How's everybody doing on the gram? How is that? Everybody flies through. I don't know why. I cannot hold an audience on the gram. I don't know why. Kathy says Running of Paris has amazing colors. They do. You don't have a NYX? You got to have a NYX, Kathy. They are gorgeous. NYX is a very pretty wig. All right, we're going to move on from Meryl, and I have got Noor, N-O-U-R, Noor. We never could remember how to say that name, but she's pretty. Oh, here's a close to salt and pepper. This is Sandy Silver. If you're looking for short, though, that would just depend. She's a little bit, definitely Sandy Silver. This is going to be Noor, N-O-U-R. She's normally $259. She's going to be $99.07. She is a machine-made cap. She has kind of like it's a cloth. I'd say a cloth extended nape, pull closures, and cloth ear tabs. And I love the Sandy Silver. It's gorgeous. This is another one. I don't have her opened up all the way. There's another good inch on her. So she's an easy 22 and a half. I hate to say 23 on some of these because I'm not really sure. I usually only do that on a bell truss. I don't think most of them do. But if you think otherwise, let me know. So I've got her in two colors. I have a brown sable and this gorgeous Sandy Silver. Thank you, Jan. You're Nixless too, Lisa. Poor me. Poor me. I have the white rose blonde. All right. Very cute color. Thank you, Karen. She's a cute one, huh? I gotta wait 5 minutes to see the back of this one. I can't believe the delay in Facebook. I mean, that's like a good 20 minutes. Okay, in the back, she gets all not, I don't want to say dark because it's not really dark, but all more or less darker, like this. Gorgeous color. Absolutely gorgeous. Sandy Silver. We have her in Alba, too. She looks awesome in Alba. All right. We have brown sable. This is pretty much, if you just like a nice brown, I don't really see any reds. I don't see a lot of anything but a beautiful brown. And again, this is brown sable. She's a pretty quick throw and go wig too. A lot of pluses for a wig under $100. That's for sure. On the sandy silver, a good blonde transition. Actually, my favorite blonde transition is I think is it called Melt? It's by Ellen Vila. I have Club 10 in it. Sandy Melt? No, it's not melted. What the heck is Club 10 come in? Do they even make Club 10 anymore? They do make Club 10. And let's see. Sand Multi-Rooted. Gorgeous color. Absolutely gorgeous. So if you like a nice short wig, now she's not exactly the least expensive wig on the planet. She's $263.50 right now. She is not on sale, but she will be in a few days. If you happen to like Ellen Vila, they'll be on sale in a few days, I believe. We do follow the rules. They can't be on sale all the time. So keep that thought in mind. This one's really cute. In the, what the heck did I say this was? In the brown sable. Definitely a cute one. Ladies on TikTok, if you got any questions, just shout them out there. Okay, making sure everybody's okay. Thank you. Lady of Roses 1. That's pretty. I like that. All right. She is gorgeous. They're still scanning her, so I'll give her a couple more seconds, and then we're going to move on to Reese. Reese is like a sister wig to the one that I started with. Really cute. I've got her in two colors, two very different colors, but two gorgeous colors. So I'm going to go grab that. All right. She's like a longer sky. Come on. Okay, moving on to Reese. She's normally $233. She's going to be $115.01. She also is a machine-made cap. She has a lace extended nape, pull closures, and probably like maybe open wefted or cloth ear tab. Cloth ear tab. So let's go with that. And this is going to be the color Raspberry Ice R. That's one of our favorite colors, right, ladies? So she's just, I'll put Sky on too. You can see she's like just a little bit longer. Kind of the similar look. Very natural colored raspberry ice is so pretty. Thank you, Carolyn. Thank you, Bear, for that recommendation. I appreciate it. So I'm tucking the ear a little bit like I did on Sky. There is the back. And you don't have to tuck her. She's just like that. It's kind of more how the picture is. She is real. Oh, I think they actually pull her into bangs. I'm too short forehead to give her bangs. Let me see if I can get. You can part her anywhere you want to, since she's a machine-made cap. She feels like going this way though. Cute. She's cute no matter what. Now I have her in Strawberry Swirl. That's a Shirley color. They both are, actually. I love Raspberry Ice. me wake her up. She's been in the box. Strawberry swirl is so pretty. Isn't that a gorgeous color? Yes. Yes, Lady of Roses one. These are all synthetic. We do carry human hair wigs. I don't show them one of these days. Maybe this week, because I'm looking to pop on more often, but I always say I'm not going to stay as long as I'm managing to show you less wigs and I'm still here for 2 hours. But I'll pop on one day this week. I'll get them listed. I have 3 human hair wigs that are absolutely gorgeous. They are made by iWig by Erica Luxembourg. They're gorgeous. So I'll show them one day this week. So there is Strawberry Swirl. Now she's not rooted, but she is beautifully highlighted. Such a pretty color. You've been wearing wigs only since December, Bear? So that's what? Let's see. Where are we? 6 months? And lady, oh, you're new. You've never worn a wig. Well, you've come to the right place. We are happy to help you. These ladies are awesome. And if you don't belong to our group on the FB page, we have a lovely group of about almost 9,000 ladies. It's called Hairs Looking at You Kid. That's HAIRS, Hairs Looking at You Kid. So join the group. The ladies are awesome. Really, really cute. All right. This one's been Reese. Again, she's only 115.01. Let me just check out everybody doing all right there. They are. And what's this? Oh, my thing is running and I'm not seeing your comments. So hopefully I didn't miss too much. Thank you, Karen. Nothing beats the first one. You liked Sky. Yeah, I had her. I think I have her in Melted Marshmallow too. Debbie, you have Reese. Very cute. Thank you. Not on you. Well, she's one of those ones that if you're not real fond of her, take her to your hair salon and have them fix it. They can work miracles. If you get a wig you don't really care for, take her to your favorite hairdresser. All right. We've got Shiloh. Let's start. Oh, that's a pretty color too. This is Almond Spice. Look at she has chunky highlights. Let's see. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Oh, yes, it was. Okay, there she is. She is normally $5.15. She is 65% off. So she's $165.38. She has the kind of like that silicone in front, and then she has the mono top. No extended nape, pull closures, and velvet ear tabs. And she's going to be a long one. God, that color is just awesome. Uh-oh, time to do the cross of the, what do you call that? Just the puzzle on TikTok. What does that mean? I don't know why they do that. All right, this one's going to be long. She's kind of reminds me of, what's the one we have that we do in Deep Galaxy? Why can't I think of her? Is it Alexandria? Not Alexandria. What the heck is it? Thank you, Anna. Gorgeous color. Right, Margaret? I don't know if you're talking about this one. I hope so. It's gorgeous. Really pretty, nice, chunky highlights. And she is long. Purdy. I have her in one other color, but I don't even want to take this one off. I love the highlights in this. This is just awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. All right. We're going to get Sandalwood H. Actually, that was my abbreviation. She's Sandalwood Highlight is what she's called. She is rooted. Color is gorgeous. It's definitely a warm golden blonde. I don't really see sandalwood. That's not what this is not the color I would think of if I was thinking of sandalwood. Gorgeous. Isn't she pretty? Can we see Alva Deep Galaxy Jan? Absolutely, Jan. I will pop her on as soon as I'm done with this one. Since she's so handy, she's right there. This one is just gorgeous. How long is this one? I'm curious. Shiloh. Oops. Went too far. Not far enough. Shiloh, here we go. They don't give me an overall, but from the nape down, she's 14.8. So she's got to be at least 22, 23 inches long. Gorgeous. Out of curiosity. Okay. Yeah, even her 40% off price is $260, $265. So she's a steal. If you like this one in either one of these colors, that's an awesome price. All right. You keep talking yourself out of her, Jan. Well, you might want to think about it. I mean, that's an extra $100 off her 40% off price, which she doesn't go on sale for 40% off that often. All right, we're going to grab a Alva in Deep Galaxy. And I think somewhere in here I have Alva. Sometimes I keep them handy, ones that I show a lot. There we go. I don't know which Alva we have. I don't know which one I have. I think I have both of them in Deep Galaxy. We'll see, because we carry the large cap and the regular. So let's see. She is available in the large cap. And she is available in the average cap. So either one, I'm just going to throw that one up. This one I think is probably, well, I'll tell you when I put it on. This one feels like an average cap. Yes. Thank you, Anne. Irma, you can't remember your first wig? Oh, I remember mine. My experience was a nightmare. I went to a salon. So that is, check out the color. Deep Galaxy is so pretty. I wish I could put up 2 QR codes at the same time, because I would put up one for the large cap and one for the regular. Oh, I didn't throw her up. I hate when I say that. I did not put her up on the app. Sorry. I'll put the large cap up there. I think she's the price no matter which size she is. Alva would also be, she's an awesome wig. I think anyone can wear Alva, but if you don't happen to like the colors that we have, she also is still at 40% off on anything else. Noriko Fibers run for miles. I don't know if I know what that means. You mean they're good, they last forever? Is that what you're saying? I know they're gorgeous. That is so pretty. Absolutely gorgeous. So there is the back. Yes, spin. And that is the back of Noriko Alva. And I don't know what is she on sale for. Do we have the, oh. Yeah, the exclusives aren't on sale. Let me fix that. I can fix that. Let's see, I don't want to do that. I'll ruin that page. We'll go right here. I will add her to the Adirond's 40% off code. Not if I keep typing that way. There we go. I think we'll do this. Oh, that's why. Sorry about that. I gotta switch that to, nope. Can't do it that way. I'm gonna have to do it this way. Okay, that should work. That should put her into the 40% off category if anyone's interested in the exclusive or the regular. All right. So that was Deep Galaxy. All right, where are we? We did Shiloh. We are on Storm. And speaking of chocolate frost, here she comes. This is going to be Storm. Up at the top. Okay. Storm coming up. She's normally $251. She's going to be $124.25. This one also is a machine-made cap. No extended nape pull closures, and that feels like a cloth ear tab. This is Chocolate Frost. And she is, again, she's only $124.25. Ronnie, what color was the last one I had on? The last one was Deep Galaxy. It's a color that they know they don't make that color. We make it in Alva and Angelica. Is that the name of the wig? I'll have to look it up because I can't even remember what it is. Let's see. Angelica, I think. Yeah. We make her in Alva and Angelica. Happy Sunday, Cian. Thank you. I appreciate it. We love having you here. We love happy people. And Ann, did I see you there? But I don't know if I saw you there. Hi. Popular Pixie by Tony Bratton. I saw this style on your site asking if you have it to show. Popular Pixie. What, Amanda? I don't know. Let me look. I don't know of a wig. Unless it's a new one. Oh, that's a Tony Bratton. Yeah, I don't have that, but I will be getting some Tony Bratton and some Tresselor. I have yet to show the new Tresselors or the Tony Brattons. And gosh knows what's coming out for July that I'm missing. So there, I will definitely look for them in the next week or so. I maybe like not this Wednesday, maybe even next Sunday. What are your measurements from forehead to chin? I think you asked me that one. Somebody asked me that one. I want to say it was like 8. Forehead. Okay, this says forehead to chin. Let's make sure we're doing this right. First chin. And this is giving me like an 8.5. Let me see. Chin is there. It's just over 8. Thank you, Jan. She is cute. That Popular Pixie, thanks for asking about that one. That one looks really cute. In fact, I can't wait to get that in. She is pretty. All right. So we have her in another color too, don't we? Yes, this is Chocolate Frost. I've got her in one of my favorite colors. I have her in the Nutmeg F. So if I didn't show you the back, here's the back. You see how that? Well, we can always see it better on the Nutmeg F too. Oh, I didn't even realize that. I've got Bryony's right behind me. I don't have to open that one. That one I can stay in non-open box. By the way, ladies, especially hi B. Especially on the Alexander Coutures, a lot of them that I have, it says open box. It's in the open box section, but a lot of them are not even open box. That's what I have for open box. And then I have a few more. I think I have 4 Aria, one of each of the new colors. In Roxy, I only have peaches and cream left. And even in here, do I have anything? Yeah, I have Cinder Toffee, Silverstone. Oh, talk about a salt and pepper. Roxy, I have a salt and pepper. And then I just have peaches and cream. To activate chat, please enable channels. What? They are enabled. Everything's on, Restream. Hopefully you can still hear me and everything's good, because I don't know, weird things are happening in the system. All right, this is the Nutmeg F in Storm. Color is gorgeous. Purdy. Let's see, am I missing anyone there? Hi, Susanna. And if you are, especially if you're anywhere and have not followed us, please do. We're everywhere on social media. We're just about on every single platform. Do I have any Wyatt by Renaer Paris? And I do. I believe it's in a gray. Let me look up what I have. Oops. If I could only spell. Wyatt, open box. I have her in Silverstone. If that works for you, I'm happy to show her to you. Yeah, she is. Irma, she's very definitely low density. And just let me know if you want to see, it's a gray stone. What did I just say? Silverstone? Hi, Michelle. Is the yes to go ahead and show her? I can go. I'm going to go grab Wyatt right now because we're almost out of Noricos. Well, that would that would have taken a lot less time if my alphabetation skills were in order. You're welcome, Anne. I've got her. She was just misalphabetized. Well, let's see. That would have ended the Norrico, and then we were just gonna talk about SPF Blonde. So perfect timing. I'd rather show this one. So this is Wyatt. And let's see if I can get her up here. I don't think I have her listed. So she is, what did I say? She was in Silverstone. Very pretty. Very large head friendly on this one. This one will definitely go up to 23 for sure. I'm just going to I'll put the one that I have, which is this one. She is on sale for $98.40, it looks like. There she is. There she went. Yay. All right. And we got to put her over here too. All right. Now that she's listed, gorgeous. Silverstone is really pretty. There is a rooted version, I think, of Silverstone, but not in all the styles. So, Karen, you love Wyatt. I like the little sassy ones too. She definitely has that about her. And Silverstone is so pretty. Non-rooted gray. Gorgeous. Irma, you love her too. She's beautiful. Jan, you love the Silverstone color. It's mighty pretty. I was happy when they came out with the rooted version. But this is just as pretty. Do you have any short pixie cuts? My friend is going through chemo and needs something easy. Paula, we have tons. Check out the clearance section. If you go to if you're on TikTok, if you click on my logo there and just search for open box, you might even, I don't know if you search for open box pixie, if that will work, but it'll show you all the pictures. And we have lots of pixies in there. I'm trying to think of some of the names of them off the top of my head. And of course, I'm drawing a blank. Lisa, George says hi. You're welcome, Michelle. But yeah, I'm trying to think of my favorite. Is it really a pig? I mean, is she looking for something with really short hair, Paula? because like I started the show with Sky. That's a really cute wig. I don't know if it's exactly a pixie. It's not a real short. It's not a low density. If she's looking for something low density, you might want to go after something by Beltress from the newer collections, or like a San Francisco. I love San Francisco. That's a cute pixie. Tressalure has a lot of pixies. Ellen Vila, lots of pixies. So yeah, but check the open box first because you'll get a great sale. And if not, go back and hit the check any of the Adirond's brands while you can get those for 40% off. All right, gorgeous. So that was Wyatt. So that's really, I'll show you one because I did have them pulled out and they're kind of part of what I just wanted to remind you we still have, and I did put them on sale. Okay, I don't need this to go back. So let me just grab the Roxy. Since we were talking about something, this is Roxy. No, not that. QR codes. Here's Roxy. And she's probably on sale. Let me check the sale price. So Roxy, one of the brand new Alexander Couture. Let me just make sure what she is on sale for. Keep in mind, if you're ordering one of the new colors, you're going to wait, but you'll get your 40% off. So now is the time to do it, but you will wait. She is $124.95. So let's see. What did I make this one? I didn't. So the brand new ones are cheaper. I'll have to mark these down to match the prices of the Luca. Oh yeah, for a pixie. Yeah, that's right. That's another great one. Luca, if she likes curly hair, that's an awesome one. So this one, I just wanted to show this one. It looks like I'm going to need to, let's put it this way. If you like any of the open box ones and they don't show, the newer ones are cheaper, let me know. I don't have time to do it now. I don't want to take up your time. Send an email to customer service and we'll give you the difference. I do just want to show the last ones I'm going to show. I just want to remind you that we do have the SPF Blonde. I still have one each. Blaze, Jameson, Jones, Lachlan, and Mellow. And I did put them at 50% off. So they're a little less expensive than they were when they first came out. So if you want to grab any of those, or if you want to see those, let me know. But I was going to do the Alexandrias. Again, I only have a couple of these left. Oh, I'm all over the place. I'm not matched on that one either. We'll do the Alexandrias. Cool Pixie. Irma says Cool Pixie by Tressler. That is a good one. What's the other Tressler one that I had that I love too? Pixie Light is another great Pixie. You're looking for Raquel Welch Shaded Biscuit in what particular wig? I don't have any here. I can tell you that. And if it's model mode, forget it. That's it. I know the Atomic Blonde. I worked miracles for her, but I couldn't do them for everybody, as many people as wanted them. I am losing my voice, so I'm gonna show this wig last and then wrap it up because I want to be able to come back on Tuesday with some stuff too. We're to do some Tuesday during the day. I should be able to be around and do some discontinued Beltress colors. I want to do as many as I can live because, like I said, well, anyway, we'll do that story another day. Saving the voice. 80s. All right. So Alexandria E we have, and I have her in, I didn't write it down, so I have her in, I believe, 5 colors. Let me go here. Of course I didn't put her there. Why would I have? There she is. We've got British milk tea, brown sugar sweet cream, butterbeer blonde, which is what I have, Jamocha almond fudge. Yep, I still have one. And sumptuous strawberry. So if you like Alexandria E, can we just have a quick look at the lace? Yeah, absolutely, Anna. Let me take this one off. She has incredibly soft lace. I'm going to put her on because it'll be easier. Otherwise, she's falling off me. And I've got George to step over at the moment. Okay, so here she is, all done, fitted on my head the way she should be. Her lace does come down to here. But as you get closer, no, that's still pretty. Yeah, I'd probably trim about 1/4 of an inch off, but you can't see it. I mean, can you see that? Yeah, maybe you can a little bit if the light hits it. Oh, awesome, Shannon. You got Roxy and Roseanne, and that color is so pretty. You know that's going to show up in something that I do for sure. I love that. The color is awesome. Yeah, it's a great hairline. The lace is a little on the lower, and like, see, it's on me because it's not is snug on me. It's sticking up a little bit. I would cut it. I would not be afraid. You just make sure you have really, really sharp scissors. Now, I know John Renault, I've heard always say you cut the lace with pinking shears, but everybody else I've seen just has little sharp scissors. Anna, I've seen so many people do it, and they just actually use little scissors and just snip it right off. I think any good pair of sharp scissors will work fine. Shannon, I did Alva. Did you want to see Alva in a different color? I've got lots of Alvas behind me. I think I had a pair of scissors. Let me see that somebody they recommended. Let me see if I have them right here in my kit. Unfortunately, I don't have the box, but this is what was recommended. These are just little tiny, what would you say those are? Maybe 5 inches, 4 inches, and they're very sharp. And that's what I would cut them with. I got these off Amazon. So do Alva. Well, we don't have Alva in peaches and cream, but I could make it in peaches and cream. Is that what you mean? Yeah, we can make her in peaches and cream. She'd be gorgeous in that. I'd love to add that color. Not a problem. All right. So that's the story on Bryony. I would definitely I know this is one. I think this is the one that Dawn tried on, and that's what she said that about. Was it this one? I thought she got Roxy. I keep calling her Roxanne. It's Rosanna and Roxy. Anyway, easy to cut. I don't think you'd have a problem. And most people I see do it this way. This would scare me. They just kind of hold it and let the hair hang. I don't know that I could do that. Yeah, I guess I could. When you snip it, because even if you cut a few of the hairs, it's not the end of the world. But anyway, or take it to your hairdresser if they know anything about wigs and let them do it. All right, let's see. I think that's it for me. I'm going to put my sky on, and I'm going to save my voice because I'm losing it. And if there is anything that you want to see that we haven't shown, like you haven't seen it in ages, it's not an open box or anything, you're welcome, Anna. Send a message to, do I have any black and gray? The only black and gray that I know of is a color, is it peppercorn? It's John Renault. John Renault makes it. I think, I don't know if that's the right color I'm thinking of or not. Let me see. I don't know if I can pull it up that way or not, but let me try. Yeah. It is peppercorn, and I might actually have the color if you want to see it. I do. I have it in January. Any black and gray. It's not, I'll tell you what, I'm going to go grab it. Don't go anywhere. Let me grab January. Now, she is definitely more black than she is gray. I'll take this off. January is one of my favorite John Renault wigs. I wore, what color did I wear? Something peach. Shaded peach. I wore at my granddaughter's wedding. If you look close, you'll see the gray. So this is January in the color peppercorn. And January is an open, she's a full mono top, so you can part her anywhere. She's one of their most popular wigs. I know we're everywhere. So I don't know if this works for you, but this is the closest that I know of out of anybody that's black and gray. I don't know of anybody else that makes a really dark black. Look, this isn't really super dark, but black with gray. This is the best. And there's the back in case you want to see the back of January. She'd be gorgeous. So hopefully you like that. You're looking for a long blonde. How do you get to your page to look at all the wigs? You're on TikTok. You should be able to double click on that, on the icon, and somewhere in there you should be able to click the link and get to the website from there. Just do a lot of clicking. Thank you. It has too much black. Yeah, I don't know if anybody else that has, like when you say black, that's really the only one I know of. If anybody knows anything, help a girl out here. But I think most other ones will be darker grays and lighter grays mixed. And they won't really have black in them. I can't think of a color that does besides peppercorn. Sorry about that. On that note, thank you, Jan. Good night. Maybe peppercorn in your third maybe, Gwen. Good night, Lisa. God bless. So yeah, ladies, thank you so much for being here on this lovely Sunday. I don't know that I'll pop up tomorrow. I'm trying to pop up almost every day. My voice goes if I go too often. Thank you, Leanne. Thank you for being here as usual. I appreciate all you ladies being here. I couldn't do this if you didn't show up. So thank you so much. If you have any questions, please email customer service. Now that the baby shower is over, we can breathe a little bit more. How much is the one that I have on, Betty? I can look her up for you because this one just happens to be mine. This is Sky by Noriko. And she is on sale right now. Oh, I think I'm out of stock. I make her exclusively in melted marshmallow, but I think we're out of that. So Sky is on sale right now for 40% off. She comes in 8 million colors, and she's on sale for $129.04, Betty. So take a peek. She is absolutely gorgeous. Just look up Sky by Noriko. Be careful because there's more than one Sky. So Sky by Noriko. and she's on sale for 40% off through tomorrow. And when I say she, because she's 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. She comes in 45 colors. So there's going to be a color you like somewhere in there, probably 5 or 6. And again, she's only $129.04. So an absolutely great deal on Sky going on. So, all right, ladies. Thank you so much for being here. I love you. I will see you either tomorrow or Tuesday. And Wednesday, we'll come up with something too. So I will see you, ladies. Thank you. God bless. Have a great night.